This is how I feel all the time. Hello, everyone. And welcome to the 2019 Pride Youth Theater Alliance Conference Celebration. My name is Asada Blake. My pronouns are they, them, and theirs, and I am the PYTA manager. So before we get started tonight, it's important for us to acknowledge the land that we are currently occupying.
My name is Harold. My pronouns are he, him, and his. I'm the one of the two producing co-executive directors at the Theater Offensive, and it is a privilege to be able to share this land acknowledgement with you. The PYTA conference is gathered on the lands of the Lenape, the the Shawnee, and the Haudenosaunee, thank you, are the Six Nations. PYTA acknowledges that we are complicit in the exclusion and erasure of many indigenous people, including those on whose land we currently occupy. Let us take a moment and consider the violence of displacement, migration, and settlement that brings us here today. The commitment to beginning the process of dismantling the ongoing legacy of settler colonialism speaks to PYTA's values, and it is critical in the work of queer youth theater that we acknowledge this. So thank you for honoring the land with me.
We would like to welcome those of you who are joining us locally from Pittsburgh, and we are very excited to introduce our PYTA family to you. A bit about PYTA for those who don't know, and a refresher for those of us who do. The Pride Youth Theater Alliance is a growing network that advances the practice of queer youth theater by providing emerging and established leaders in the field with resources and opportunities to engage, collaborate, and learn. We currently operate out of Boston, Massachusetts, but every year we hold our annual conference in a different city, and of course this year we are here in Pittsburgh. We have a wonderful show for you tonight, and we're very excited to be here.
We want to take a moment to thank the sponsors of the Pride Youth Theater Alliance, and in particular those who fund us year-round, and some special funders who are funding the conference this weekend. They include the Mukti Fund, the New England Foundation for the Arts, local funder, the Opportunity Fund, Small Change Foundation, and Wild Geese Foundation. And now it gives us a pleasure to bring to the stage Evelyn Francis and Abe Ryback.
Hello, good evening. I'm Evelyn Francis. I use she, her, hers, and I am the other producing co-executive director of the theater.
Hi, my name is Abe Ryback. I use he, him, his, and I am an independent organizational consultant, and in some distant past, I founded the Theater Offensive also. Thank you.
So the very first gathering of PYTA directors took place in Orlando, Florida. Trustee Marty organized it for 10 directors. Just 10 of us came together. Some of us had never met another person who did our work in the field, not one person. And so we gathered 10 of us to be able to talk with each other, to find out how our work was organized, how we structured things, how we created work together. And this weekend, we have had 78 of us able to exchange practices and understand each other's work, teaching artists, directors, administrators, all of us coming together to create work together. So give yourselves a round of applause.
Wow.
Thank you.
I also just want to mention, as we were thanking everybody who pitches in to make this work, I also want to thank all the individual donors who are here, who have pitched in over the years. Raise your hand if you've given money to the theater offensive before. I see, yes, I see hands up over there. I see some major donors who aren't raising their hands over there too. But please give everybody a hand. So, tonight, one of the special things that we get to do, we're gathered here together to honor folks who've made an outstanding commitment to our field of queer youth theater. And every year we get to do this. This was initiated by our beloved supporters at the Mukti Fund. And as you mentioned, Marty and Mike are here. Would you stand up? They also supported that whole BOA thing. But what they've done is they initiated this and they have carried through on it for several years, supporting what we call the Pride Youth Theater Alliance Awards. And they also support this conference with a leadership donation and have committed to that for 3 more years after this for us to gather together every year. So let's thank them one more time. Yes. The Pride Youth Theater Alliance Awards honor one outstanding youth activist who's involved with the Alliance, one director doing outstanding work wherever they are, and one outstanding company. So this is very exciting. I know there are many outstanding youth directors and companies, and we're going to get to all of you eventually with these boards, one by one. But we're supporting them here by coming together and honoring them, bringing them up in front, lifting them up, as it were, and giving them some goddamn money.
Yeah. So when we talk about who makes up the conference, earlier talking about artists, administrators, directors, youth are part of that. And that has been a very important part of our movement over the last couple of years, is to make sure that youth voice is at the center of the work of PYTA, as youth are on our board of directors and youth receive a Youth Leadership Award. So it's my pleasure right now to introduce last year's recipient of the Youth Leadership Award, Grace Stolen, everybody.
Thank you all. It's so great to be here tonight, and especially to present this year's Youth Leadership Award. I'm Grace Stolen. My pronouns are she, her, hers. I'm with Proud Theater in Wisconsin, and I'm happy to present this year's Youth Leadership Award to Michaela Reynolds. But before Michaela comes up here, I'd like to say a few words about her leadership. Michaela has grown as a hardworking leader in theater and activism with Out and Allied Youth Theater. From her first summer camp as assistant director to now being the programming director at Out and Allied, she has proven to be a strong, compassionate leader. She believes that a strong, healthy community is the baseline for a happy, connected people. Outside of her work in Out and Allied, Michaela does a lot of work in her community, including volunteering for the Poverty Action Coalition, South End Teen Center, the local community center called REM, and the Save the Mill team to restore damages to an old mill. She is also the founder of a clothing closet in Vassalboro, Maine. Michaela is attending the University of Maine for her first year with a dual major in neuroscience and business management. And now, without further ado, Michaela Reynolds.
I'm gonna try not to cry. I just first want to say thank you to my wonderful people at Allen Youth Theater that are like my wonderful support. And I especially want to thank PYTA. This is only my second year, but Allen has had a workshop that we do every year here for the past, oh my gosh, I don't even know how long. And I just think that last year was a super recognizing moment for me where I was like, holy shit, these are my people, what? And so to receive this is just such an honor, and I just can't thank anything enough.
Cry now.
Director of the Year to Theo Micho. As a queer trans man born and raised in Kentucky, Theodore Ivan Meacham takes a special interest in the art and magic of being queer and making a difference where you are. In 2012, Theo founded Company Q, a queer youth theater in Lexington, Kentucky, through the generous support of a Mukti Fund incubator grant. Over the past 7 years, Company Q has written and produced several original plays, performed for hundreds of Kentuckians, and worked with dozens of the most amazing young people the world has ever known. Theo has also been honored to serve as the PYTA Advisory Board as Chair, Vice Chair, Governance Officer, and Conference Chair and Host over the last several years. When not working with Company Q or PYTA, Theo holds down a day job as a cash application supervisor for a Fortune 100 company. Prior to transitioning to corporate life, Theo worked professionally as a stage manager and company manager for regional and youth theaters up and down the Atlantic seaboard. He is also a very bad but enthusiastic gardener, a connoisseur of playgrounds, a songwriter and multi-instrument musician, and an unabashed practitioner of Southern hospitality. As a proud foster and adoptive parent, Theo is passionate about educating folks on the need for LGBTQ-friendly homes for teenagers in state's care. Theo has an amazing wife of 7 years, 3 fantastic 21-year-old sons, and is in the process of adopting his 19-month-old grandson, Ivan, who, and he made sure, he's like, please say this, there are pictures of Ivan available upon request. On a more personal note, I'm proud to present this award to Theo, my friend who directed my first play at a time when I was a terrified queer youth with no outlet. Theo has since gone on to help dozens of other young people in similar predicaments to write, act, direct, and bring their dreams to life. When we convene for Company Q each year, I keep in my heart what Theo says, if we can say yes to what they want, let's say yes. Saying yes and making it happen are no easy tasks, as everyone knows. Whether it's staying up all night caring for his family, but still managing to write grants to fund Company Q's wildest dreams, bringing food to rehearsal so that everyone's firing on full cylinders and ready to create, or staying up all night talking someone through a crisis, Theo does the work. Theo so believes in the power of what we're doing with queer youth theater. Through his tireless work, I've been privileged to watch real, positive change happen in our community. Thank you, Theo, for all you do.
I too sat down to write a thing, and it just felt very disingenuous, so I just wanted to talk to y'all. Just a quick second. Some years ago, when I was approached by two cis straight folk saying somebody wants to give us money to start queer youth theater, and we need a homosexual, I said sure. At the time, I didn't consider myself an educator at all. I was a stage manager and a company manager, and I wrote grants, and I wrote contracts, and I kept budgets, and I made lots and lots of spreadsheets. And I loved young people, but I didn't know how to teach, and I didn't think I knew how to learn to teach. And I learned that I just need to learn to listen. And it is one of the, saying yes in that instance was one of the greatest choices I ever made. And being part of this alliance has been one of the greatest gifts of my life. I've been thinking a lot this weekend about a phrase of be who you needed when you were younger. And I'm so blessed and fortunate that I had such amazing queer and trans mentors in my youth that I would literally not be here without. And that is not hyperbolic, that is the real shit. And it is an honor and a privilege to get to serve that function in other people's life, and it is a responsibility that I hold dear and will strive continuously every day to live up to. So I want to thank PYTA for being my home for 7-8 years now. I especially want to thank the Mookie Fund and Mike and Marty, and if you'll pass along to John and Weston as well, please. It is a gift you have given to me, and it is a gift I will continue to try to share. Thank you all. Thank you.
Pronouns, and I'm the director of Q&A at Memphis, Tennessee.
Yes, you're here as last year's Outstanding Company. We are also here to present the award for this year's Outstanding Company to About Face Theater out of Chicago, Illinois. Now, in its 20th year, About Face Theater's commitment to educating, empowering, and protecting LGBTQIA youth started in 1999 as a direct response to the murder of Matthew Shepard in Laramie, Wyoming. Since that time, About Face has been a national leader in the field addressing the lack of educational and artistic programming for LGBTQIA young people by offering a safe space and learning environment for youth that creates a community and uses theater as a means of activism and empowerment. Over the course of their history, About Face has produced 13 youth-devised main stage productions, 2 of which were produced at the Goodman Theater, and has brought outreach tours to schools across the Midwest, Northeast, and California, and has received civic honors at the local, regional, and national levels. This year's PYTA award goes to the for Outstanding Company goes to About Face Theater. Yes. On behalf of About Face Theater is Lexi Saunders.
To be honest, I am accepting this award on behalf of Donnie Acosta, who unfortunately couldn't be here this weekend, but is very, very, very grateful and honored for this this award. So I can't necessarily thank you on behalf of my own work, but to give you a little bit of a lens into this company. I came in as a ensemble member of the outreach team about 4 or 5 years ago under the amazing leadership of Ali Hofnagel, who without, honestly, truly, Pittsburgh, you are so effing lucky to have this human. Chicago misses them more than I can say, and so does About Face. But the legacy that you left behind is truly not missed on anyone, and we really thank you for that. Donnie Acosta, yes, please. Donnie Acosta and Mia Vivens have sort of taken on the role. If it says anything about Allie's work, they had to split that role between 2 people when they were there. So if that tells you anything. But they have taken over the work of both the outreach team as well as the Youth Theater Ensemble, both of whom have done a fantastic job and have really worked hard to create new opportunities for youth. There's an all-ages variety show that's now supported by Steppenwolf and some of the biggest theaters in Chicago. About Face is partnering with other companies like Haven Theater and Rivendell, who are interested in doing queer work the right way and look to About Face as a way to do that, which is really exciting. So yeah, I think we are really trying to look back on our last 20 years and sort of see what opportunities are ahead. So thank you so much. This means the world, and I will pass this absolutely on to the entire company. So thank you.
Those speeches were wonderful. Congrats to everybody. My name is Ali Hofnagel. My pronouns are they, them, and theirs. I'm the artist. I don't know why I have to read. My name is Ali Hofnagel. My pronouns are they, them, and theirs. I am the artistic program director at Dreams of Hope in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Becca Zalen Boone. I use she, they pronouns, and I'm the education program director for Dreams of Hope, and welcome.
So we're going to chat. Is that me?
Yeah. How's this?
This is happening before we came up. Okay. We're going to chat a little bit more with all of you before we see these performances. To give a little context, since 2003, Dreams of Hope has existed as the region's only art-focused organization for queer and allied youth. With the power of the arts and through multiple programs, DOH offers young folks a welcoming environment to grow in confidence, express themselves, find a chosen family, and develop as leaders.
Dreams of Hope Schools programming, that's school with a Q, brings a focus on queer arts, history, and culture to increase visibility and foster dialogue on LGBTQIA+ issues in schools, community centers, and other public venues throughout the region. School includes residencies in and out of classrooms, workshops, and professional training for opportunities for adults who work with young people as well.
DOH's performance ensemble, theatriQ with a Q, is for queer and allied young folks aged 13 to 21. Throughout the year, young artists and activists work together to create an original play centered around queer themes and queer stories. Tonight, you are going to get to see some of our ensemble members performing some of their very own original work, including a scene from our most recent production, Chasing Elevation.
Set the scene.
Yes.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, Chasing Elevation provided a science fiction experience through a decidedly queer lens. To set the scene, it is 2064. Are y'all ready for that? Yeah. The Earth has succumbed to the inevitable climate apocalypse. Are you ready for that? Y'all ready? Characters are floating, dodging storms, and barely surviving amidst the chaos of New America. But everything changes when a queer couple finds themselves washed upon unfamiliar territory and forcing them to weather much more than storms.
And while the climate apocalypse is nearing, there is still time to donate to Dreams of Hope. Seamless segue. Are you ready for that? To help us continue the work we've been doing here in southwestern Pennsylvania, I can't say we, I mean we as an organization, not me personally, it's lots of people who've done this for the past 17 years. And on a personal note, a really incredible thing about our Pride Youth Theater Alliance is our ability as a community to extend kindness and connection with one another across state lines year after year after year. And we know that we have national support for Dreams of Hope here in this room tonight, and we're asking for a portion of that support to perhaps take the form of monetary donations.
Right.
Yes. It is a form of love energy, just saying. So, for a small organization like ours, what might be considered a small gift really does go a long way. And I know everyone says that, but it is true. Small gifts from individuals add up, and they're put to use right away. And it helps us to pay our young people because they are professional artists, and we want them to know their value and their worth. And it also helps us to continue to ensure that we remove as many barriers possible for them to participate as well.
So there is information on how to donate to DOH tonight on the back of your programs below. I'll direct you there now, where it says Dreams of Hope. There it says dreamsofhope.org/donate, and then you can text to give, which is a great. I think we all have phones on us, probably. You can text the word donate to that number there. We hope that while you're enjoying the performances, you'll also consider making a gift of whatever amount feels good for you to help these folks you're about to see continue bringing this unapologetically queer work to Pittsburgh and beyond.
So we will be back.
We'll come back and talk.
After the performances end, and I know you like to see us a bit, but there's enough of that, so we're going to take a break, and we really do hope that you enjoy this evening's performances. So please give all of your love and support and a round of applause and welcome Akira, Braden, Eli, Isai, Kieran, and Red for theatriQ presents.
our hand. We'll never see rain another day in our lives. Oh, hush, little baby, it's gonna be okay. You know, up on the mountaintops, things are fine. You'll play in the sand, and we'll do what we can to keep you there where it's high and dry. Hush, little baby, it's gonna be okay. We don't need new America. We don't need new America.
Don't give me that look. You knew damn well that I stole this thing, and if anything, I should get props for swiping it off Highland trash.
Like me?
No. No. Hey, Bubble, show us a nice pre-industrial sunset.
So pretty.
Yeah. They are.
Oh my god.
Oh, now that you're doing like slightly better, I should probably give you this before I almost lose it again.
Oh my god.
Yes, Jamie, I love you. I never thought that I would be so hopelessly in love with someone so helpless. I don't know what made me help you that day you washed up on the beach, but I am so much better off for it. I love you. So
I don't know, Scarlett. I love you too, but marriage is an institution heavily rooted in patriarchal oppression of women.
So I got us matching smartwatches.
You totally did that on purpose.
Did what? Got you a gift?
It's in a ring box.
Oh, so now the institution of marriage owns all little brown ornate boxes in to women?
I didn't make the rules.
You didn't even want to get married. Why are you so upset?
Getting proposed to would still feel kind of nice.
Well, I promise that one day I'll get you a really fancy, nice diamond ring from the non-existent ring stores, and then I'll do like a really fancy, elaborate proposal. I don't know, like jump out of a plane or something, which would be extra dangerous because of the skies, where they're all fucked up, but you know, I feel like that'll make it more romantic. And then I'll ask you to marry me for real. And then we can proceed to do absolutely nothing about it for the rest of our lives because there are no churches or laws to make marriage mean a new thing.
I would love that. And I guess this is kind of like a ring. I can make do.
Oh my God, it is so much better than a ring. Okay, we can talk, text, send memes.
You know this is like 50 years old, right?
Vintage.
Well, it's cute. Where are you?
I'm glad it cheered you up.
Yeah. She did.
Ah, it's catching on.
Hey, I'm sorry for being so difficult earlier. You were just trying to get us out safely.
Don't be sorry. I don't expect or want you to be as familiar with this as I am.
Thank you.
Do you still miss it?
Honestly, yeah. Sometimes in moments like this, I let myself forget we're running away. Forget we're in some stolen high-tech escape pod inches from a tsunami. We're just drifting peacefully. God, clear skies remind me so much of home. I'm sorry. Of course I could never go back there, and I know this must feel painfully fake to you, but it was nice, you know, really believing that everything was as perfect as they made it look. It was so simple. And I know it's not right, but indulging in this fantasy is one of the few guilty pleasures I've left. Thanks for letting me.
I understand.
You do?
Well, no, I could never, and I don't want to. But I mean, we all need something to look forward to, right? Otherwise, what would be the point? My fantasy involves a little more smog and cannibalism, but yours is cute too.
Why would you fantasize about that?
Okay, so listen, it's either the floodlands here or the Mad Max desert. And I, for one, would not be upset at having some badass explosion-filled car chases, and I wouldn't need my permit because it's the Outlands.
Yeah, I guess in the desert I wouldn't have thunderstorms setting me into panic attacks every other day and... Wait, no, that was a reference, wasn't it? Mad Max.
No. Oh my God, oh, Mad Max. Okay, oh my God, such a classic. Okay, so, oh my God, everything is completely real, hardly any CGI, which I know must be hard to grasp for you, but oh my God, okay, so all the chase sequences, the special effects, everyone is so hot too. Like, I know it's a desert, but still. They went to a real desert too. Like, do you know how afraid of deserts white people were in the early 2000s? What?
Nothing. You're cute.
Right? But, I mean, seriously, I can't believe you haven't gotten around to it yet. It's not like we don't have time on our hands.
You know I don't like old films. And when are you going to get around to the VR films I've recommended?
And when they start making something worth watching. Feeling? Smelling? Honestly, I can't keep up with all these fancy new media anymore. Like I want immersion, but not that much immersion, you know?
For the past 8 years, Papa John's has been a company you can rely on. Drone delivering delicious, fast, and affordable pizzas right to your door. You will never find a company more devoted to the American people, nor will you find a bigger patriot than me, Papa John. That's why I'm running for re-election.
All of his political ads also have to be pizza ads.
I'm watching. I love this.
I know a lot about pizza, but I know even more about the average new American. You're strong, dependable, and most importantly, good Christians.
Doesn't he mean good Christians?
Now, I'm a very accepting person, but this is an economic danger to our people, and I cannot accept that. A vote for Papa is a vote for strong borders, good workers, good values, and great pizza. This message is brought to you by the Papa for President 2064 campaign. Thank you.
Subscribe to Bubble Premium for a faster, uninterrupted aquatic travel.
Is the bubble making fun of us?
I really feel like premium should be free if you have no possible way of paying.
Yeah. If only New America didn't change their accepted currency, we could finally experience the height of luxury that is the Amazon bubble premium apocalypse experience.
Oh no, you just lost your phone again. And if you're anything like me, this will be the 3rd time this week. What are you gonna do? Well, you're gonna take out your handy dandy super duper spot tool and track it right to your phone for fast, reliable results. Soon, you won't be able to live without it. Call 1-800-FIND-MY-TOOL for a 30% off discount on your first purchase.
Quick, Jamie, call 1-800-FIND-MY-TOOL.
Are you constantly cowering in fear from the violent storms? Are you constantly in fear of the next storm approaching without warning and sweeping you and your gender nonconforming partner into the void?
This is a weirdly specific ad.
The new alarm system has been completed last week, enabling all people nearby to know when a storm is on its way. It consists of 20 large red flashing alarms spread around your island, each one capable of being heard from 2 miles away. Now, you can go about your daily life with secure knowledge that you'll know immediately when a storm is imminent.
Right, yeah. Forgot they have money to spend developing and marketing something that tells us we're about to die, but not actually do anything to save us from impending doom.
Isn't the point of an alarm system to save you?
I mean, you would think. First of all, those things are just loud as fuck. I hate them. Second of all, they go off as soon as there's a storm within like 50 miles, whether it's impending or not.
Weather.
Oh my god. No, but actually, like, don't. Because that is exactly how they see it. They make jokes about it because they haven't had to uproot their whole lives for false alarms, or gone weeks with hardly any food, or lost family members because they didn't have some stupid fucking overpriced bubble.
Excuse you.
Oh my god, I actually got one of those expensive new models with onboard AI. Go me. Oh, okay, Bubble. Why is this the first time you're speaking with us?
Well, you seem kind of busy, and I thought it rude to interrupt you. That was until you started kicking me. Wow, you are rude.
Oh my god, it has feelings! That is so neat!
Scarlett, I'm sorry. So what should we call you? And do you use they, them, or?
Babe, I love you. You are so sweet. It's a boat. It doesn't have feelings or pronouns.
Well, you are correct. I do prefer to be called buble. It's like bubble, but with the little accent of goo at the end. Please don't forget the accent of goo.
Okay, first of all, it's accent aigu. Second of all, oh my god, like Michael Bublé? That is so cool. I love it.
I always thought that guy's name was Michael Bubble.
And that's what you get for not caring about lay classics.
You're such an elitist. And by the way, I know who Michael Bublé was, and he was the cis white worst. It's the messages he was giving off about just forgetting your worries that got us into this climate disaster we're in today. Not all of us have the luxury of not paying attention to the world around us, Michael.
Okay, babe, I love this new activist you. It's really doing a lot for me, but did Michael really just deserve that?
Wow. Michael, I like that. You can call me Michael if you like. Bubble just seems so dehumanizing.
Well, Bubble, Michael.
Michael Bublé.
Why are we shaking?
Well, it seems that we, or more importantly, I, am being lifted out of the water by some kind of magnet.
Oh shit, the roaches.
The roaches? Scarlett? know you did not steal this bubble boat from the most dangerous group in the area. You said that you stole it from Highland Trash.
Which they are not. Okay, yes, I lied. But it's fine, it's fine. Me and the Roaches go way back. I steal from them all the time. Big pal energy. I'm sure they won't lie. Hey, Michael, can you see anything?
I see the sky. Wow, what is this?
What? No, not your own projection, dumbass.
It isn't a projection.
No, that's impossible. Don't fuck with me, Michael Bublé.
Scarlett, I cannot believe you're about to get us killed.
Oh, look, we had to get out of the storm and you didn't have any ideas. At least this way, our bodies will feed those hungry, hungry roaches in their time of need.
Are you serious?
Funny, but I should warn you, while this group, they don't like being insinuated as cannibals, so I will watch out.
No, Michael, not funny. Scarlett, why do you always joke around in times like this?
Would you rather me be freaking out like you?
Yes!
Now for something you've never heard before. Two queer kids covering a Troye Sivan song. Never mind. I don't know what we're doing, but it's not that, so something I've never seen before either. Just do whatever then.
Change in the wind took you down to your knees.
you guys can make it up to me like later with cash or something. But later in the show,
Watching it on YouTube.
if you're like extra, go ahead, please, yes. Later in the show, Scarlett and Jamie break up. It's really sad. I'm still not really over it, so like don't bring it up directly unless I bring it up to you, which I will. It's all I can think about. So anyway, this is the song we sang to each other when we broke up for the first time, the second time, and the third time. I should really let go, but I can't. Okay.
What is life without you now?
What is right and what is wrong?
Eventually I'll be swallowed by the ground. But the clock just keeps on tick, 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 ticking on. And how long will I drag you down? Just keeps on tick, 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 ticking on. And how long will I stand my ground?
go. And I don't wanna fly on my own. And I don't wanna go. And I don't wanna fly on my own. I am not a stranger to the dark. Hide away, they say, 'cause we don't want your broken parts. I've learned to be ashamed of all the scars. Run away, they say, no one will love you as you are. But I won't let them break me down to dust. I know that there's a place for us, for we are glorious. When the sharpest words wanna cut me down, I'm gonna send the flood, gonna drown them out. This is brave, this is bruised, this is who I'm meant to be, this is me.
live, Eve the Dragnificent, and here in it rap. Thank you all so much for being here and bringing your energy, your love, and support, and sharing it with our young people. They are a blessing. We are blessed to work with them, and I feel so grateful that you had a chance to experience them tonight. So your presence is appreciated, and we are just grateful. And so before you head out, I want you to think about some of the things we talked about earlier, and how can you continue to support them, sharing their work. And if you want to support Dreams of Hope, please feel free to give. But we just really appreciate y'all, and we hope y'all are feeling blessed and enlivened by this experience this evening.
One last thing. If we want to think back to Red's speech, at the keynote speech at the very start of our time together, he spoke a lot about what DOH has done for him over his many years with us, and we have so much more that we want to keep doing. So if it's possible to forego that Starbucks tomorrow morning, or the Slurpee on your way to the airport, or if you know you shouldn't order that third drink tonight, not like looking at a certain bro. But you know, we're 30, you know. Do yourself a favor and throw that drink money our way preemptively, so it's no longer available to you, and you can save yourself that agony later on. It's yes, you're welcome. Again, information on how to give is on the back of these programs here. It's on our website. You can come and talk to us afterward as well, and I hope that our performers will come out and you'll stay and speak with them. But thank you all so much. Really, really appreciate it.